Hey Sagittarius, Jamie here with Earth and Fire. I'm going to be delivering your messages for your weekly reading, the 24th through the 30th of March. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread. So we get some past energy, some present, what's going on in your head, some future, outcome, hopes, fears, all that good stuff. So we're going to do a Celtic spread, the Celtic cross with my Celtic tarot. So if this doesn't resonate, and of course it went with all Sagittarius, so check your moon, rising, or Venus. Also check the description box below for information on private readings, as well as my link to follow me on Instagram and my Facebook page. I do motivational things there. Also run specials and advertisements on different readings and different specials that I have going on. Right now I'm running a 15-minute reading for $10 special. It'll be a 15-minute recorded reading. And normally I can get those readings out, you know, 3 to 4 questions if you've got something specific you're wondering. So just let me know. My email is in the description box below. So we'll see where we go with this. Now I do have reversals in this deck. So I'll be reading this with reversals. Okay, we have some serious stuff going on here. Cards just keep flying out. I'm going to take them. In your current energy, we have the Druid. So right now, this is your significator. And it came out in reverse. So, for some of you, you could be married, trying to exit a commitment. For others of you, you're in doubt about a commitment. Maybe somebody has proposed marriage, or, you know, a way to move forward in the relationship, and you're declining the offer. Or you're just blocked. Something's blocking you from making a commitment or accepting a commitment from someone. Maybe next level in the relationship, maybe marriage. Maybe you're just having doubt. Okay, that's what I see with that, is doubt about a connection. So let's see, what is the challenge here for our Sagittarius? What is the challenge for our Sagittarius? You are your challenge, Sagittarius. Imagine that. So I have the Page of Wands. So you're having some issues talking about things. Just communication in general with your person. Having a little trouble opening up. Maybe that's what this is for some of you. Not necessarily not wanting commitment, but you just don't know how to talk about it. You just don't know how to say what you want. How to express this to your person. Maybe you feel like this relationship is lacking commitment and you don't know how to talk to them about that. Now, what are your crowning thoughts right now, Sag? What's the crowning energy right now for this reading for Sagittarius this week? What we got going on with Sagittarius? What are their crowning thoughts? Wow. You're really wanting to take a leap of faith, though, with this person. So I think that's what this is. You don't know how to tell them you want to take the next step. You don't know how to tell them you want to begin a journey with them. You don't know how to tell them you're ready to just head out. You know, you want that next step. You want this, you know, you want this commitment. That's for some of you. For others of you, you're really don't know how to talk to them about wanting out of a commitment. Now, what's What's in your subconscious mind right now? What's your unconscious energies? What's the basis of this reading here? What's the foundation of this reading for Sagittarius? Let's see what we got here. Well, yeah, no talking. You're just not talking. Now, you may be very intuitive with this High Priestess. You know, you may be enlightened. You may be really connected with Spirit and your guides, but you're not. You just can't talk about your feelings. You just can't. You're having trouble expressing what you want. You know what you want. This is absolute. But it's like you just can't reveal it. Excuse me. I had to take a drink there, sorry. But you're just not, okay. For some of you, you just don't know how to express what you gotta say. You have the feelings, you know what you want, you know where you want this to go, and you just can't talk about it. It's like you don't feel strong enough about this commitment. Something about it is making you feel insecure. But you need to follow your gut. I don't know where this is taking us, Sag, but you want new, you want excitement, you want to take risks, you want a challenge, and you just don't know how to tell your person that. This could be you wanting something greater than what you've got. You wanting out of this commitment to seek other things, you don't know how to talk about it. Or you don't know how to tell this person that how you feel about this commitment. You know, you just don't know how to communicate with this person at all. There's no talking going on. Your challenge is conversation. And here is just keeping all that in. Now, what's in your past energy, Sag, is, let's see what we got for past. What is in Sag's immediate past? What do we need to know about their immediate past? Okay, well, I got 2 cards. So, I got the Page of Cups and the Hangman. Yeah. So, this could be you stuck, not making an offer. Or it could be your person stuck, not making an offer. Now, you may be not making the offer because you don't feel secure in the connection, okay? And you don't know how to talk about it. You have your wants and desires, and you just don't feel strongly enough about how they feel. You just don't know where they stand enough to communicate your feelings and what you want out of this. This could also be your person. They're stuck. Stagnant energy here. Not going anywhere. Waiting for them to make an offer. And they're just not. Now, take into consideration, with the Fool being in this reading, a Page of Cups, a Page of Wands, this, again, I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over. Could be somebody younger than you are. There could be an age difference in this. With the Fool, it could be somebody different. You know, this could be somebody different than you. It could be race, religion, you know, ethnicity, anything like that. Age difference, any kind of difference there. That's a challenge to you. That could be why this is stuck. There also could be children. With the Fool in these pages, there could be children involved, which is why you're stuck. Why this relationship is stuck. Why one or the other of you is stuck and not making this offer of love to the other person. Now, that's in the past energy, though. So, you're still stuck because there's no talking. There's no talking. Okay, let's pull a card for present. What is it? I'm sorry, immediate future. What is the immediate future? I saw a Page of Swords. It just popped out. again, communication. Again, speaking truth. I think instead you're in this holding pattern. So a conversation is going to happen because I feel like it's being forced to at this point. Your block was conversation, but that's going to happen in the future here. Some kind of truth is going to be spoken about this connection. And I feel like it's about why it's been stagnant and why there's not a love offer, why there's no I love yous, why there's no feelings. And you're going to talk about why you can't open up or why they can't open up. Somebody's not being open and honest here about where they stand in this. And it, like I said, I have 3 pages. Definitely could involve somebody younger, or there's children involved in this situation, which could be what this conversation needs to be talked about, you know. But there's conversation going to happen here. And, you know, swords sometimes cut. So it might not be a nice conversation, but this could also be just an honest conversation with the Page of Swords. Now, somebody could be watching the other one from a distance, you know, like stalking their Facebook or something like that, some kind of situation like that. Really trying to read into the situation before you make a move type energy. But there's a conversation. I saw the 10 of Wands. Now, what you need to know. What does Sag need to know? Well, well, well. Okay. Sagittarius. I'm sorry. There's somebody else. If there's not somebody else, if it's not a person, it's something that's interfering with this connection. If it's not someone else, it's something that's interfering. This is interference. It could be any kind of third party. It doesn't have to be a person necessarily, but it could be anything that's not allowing this relationship to be fulfilling. It could be something like work is keeping this apart. The children's situation that's going on here with all these pages. Something is keeping this connection. That's what you need to know. There's a block here. And it's hurtful. Okay, it's hurtful. Actually, you know, it's hurtful on both parts, I feel, with you and the other person, because there's just something that's keeping this connection from, you know, this offer, this next step in this relationship. There's something blocking it. This could also be past hurts. You know, you've had your heart broken, or they've had their heart broken, and, you know, it's just going to take them a long time to open up. It could be something like that as well. That is also a third party. It doesn't have to be a person. It's something else that's causing interference in between two. There's a third. You know, there's an interference here. Now, what you have in your external forces. Well, let's see. What are the external forces, or the I saw this card earlier when I was shuffling, and I'm going to take it. So there's the 2 of Swords. It flipped again, so it's obvious it's rearing its head here. So what you need to know now, if this is a third person, I see you're going from 3 swords to 2 swords, okay? That's a good sign. So that third party may be eliminated. However, if that's the case and there is a third person, or there's a third party situation, there's still no talking about it because we have the 2 of Swords. It's like being eliminated without you knowing about it. To me, the 2 of Swords is someone else keeping secrets from you. So the Two of Swords is you not really seeing the truth. You know, this lady here in this card has her blindfold on. It's like she's holding the swords, but she doesn't want to talk about it. To me, twos are also decisions. So somebody has made a decision to cut that third party out, which is good news. It's good news for you, Sag, but where is this going, you know? Where is this going? We've already went from the 3 to the 2 of Swords. That's a good sign, but there's still things that you don't know, and you might never know. I'm getting with this 2 of Swords. Really strong messages that there's things that have occurred in this relationship that you might never know about. And there's no chance that they're going to tell you. That's what I see. I'm hearing that strongly. There's things that you don't know. There's things that you don't know. There's things going on that you don't know. You might not have known there was a third party. You might be aware that there was a third party. I feel like you didn't know if it's a third person. You did know if it was children and something like that, work-related, whatever. But if there was a third person, they're trying to keep that away from you completely. They're trying to eliminate it before you find out about it. High Priestess. Okay. The good news is it's being eliminated, but how are you going to handle that? You know, what are you going to do about that? Now, your hopes and fears. Look, we've got 1, 2, 3 swords. Hopes and fears, hopes and fears. Wow, there's going to be talking, you know, with this conversation here. I think this conversation is going to bring this from the 3 to the 2. So, okay, your hopes and fears. I have the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. So, you're hoping that you get relief, okay? You're hoping that you can actually sleep a whole night. You're hoping that your anxiety is going to ease up some after this conversation. That's what you're hoping for. You fear that it's not. You fear that you're going to, you know, this has been a nightmare to deal with this person. It's like knowing what you want, but you just can't get it. You're there, but they're not there. And there's obviously reasons why. But your anxiety is going to get the best of you. I see a lot of worry, a lot of overthinking. I keep hearing crying. So this could be you or the other person very distraught over this connection, honestly. Not being able to rest, not being able to sleep, not being able to clear their mind to accomplish daily tasks. It's like this situation is always in the forefront of their mind. You know what I'm saying? Or your mind. This is you, maybe. I don't know, but this connection is it's kind of an ill, I get ill, the word ill connection. Outcome. 9 of Pentacles. Now, Sag, this is you in separation from this person. 9 of Pentacles. So, you're moving to single status. If not, you're taking time away from this connection. I feel like that's the only way that you're going to get relief from this 9 of Swords is to disconnect from this. This could be this conversation happening, asking for a space to really think about where this is going and how you're going to handle things. But this is you doing you. Okay, Sag? It could be you just doing you, taking time out to take care of yourself. Yeah, this communication here, that's where this is going. Let me get an overall energy. I just want to pull one card for the overall energy here. Sorry, I dropped my cards. I'm feeling really, all of a sudden, really anxious and sad. Overall energy is the Five of Shields, the Five of Pentacles. This could be you feeling left out in the cold. It could be you leaving them. But, you know, that is turning your back on something and, you know, doing what's good for you right now. You know, what is good for you right now? Sagittarius. That's where we are with this. Taking time on your own. Doing you, Sag. That's where you are. That is where you are. I don't feel like I need to clarify anything with this reading. It's very straightforward. I'm going to pull an oracle card, okay? Some advice from our angels. What does Archangel Michael have to say about Sag? What kind of advice do our angels have for Sagittarius this week? What messages do they have for Sagittarius? What do you have for Sagittarius? In love for this week. What advice? Codependency. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, codependency doesn't have to be addictions. You know, you instantly think drugs or alcoholism or something like that. But that's not necessarily the case. Codependency can be so many things. Addictions can be so many things. You know, there could be something going on with your person that they just can't kick. Maybe there's something they're hiding that they do behind your back, and it could be to them an addiction. You know, whatever this third-party situation is or has interfered is a sort of an addiction to them, and it's been difficult for them to break away from it. If it's talking to other people or having affairs or drugs or alcoholism, something about codependency is affecting this. And I strongly feel, again, with all these pages and the Fool, it's got something to do with younger people. Younger person, children, something to that effect. And, you know, children are dependent on their parents. This could be, it could have something to do with that. But definitely keep that in mind. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. All right, Sag. That's what I've got for you. This is your weeklies again, March 24th through the 30th. So let me know if this resonates. Comment below. Like, share, and hit subscribe for me. Hit the little bell so you're notified of my new uploads. And check the description box for private readings. Again, don't forget about my $10 or, yeah, the $10 15-minute special. So, see details below, and I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks.